Welcome back to the channel, guys. I just wanted to do a little update on this light bar. So when we were fishing in the rodeo, we got in some rough weather and I had the light bar wood screwed in through the T-top up there. And when we hit the waves, the boat kind of did like a rocking motion like that. And I thought it was pretty epoxied in pretty good with those wood screws in. And the light bar ended up coming out while we were out there. But some good things from having this light bar with the quick connect on it, I was able to easily take it off. But now I'm in the process of putting a bolt through here, and it's really hard to actually bolt it through from where I got it at. I don't know if you can see that little light back there where those holes are coming in. But what I've done so far, you'll see this little string. It's braid, and so what I've done so far is I ran braid down through this hole right here and tied it to a screw. I ran it all the way through my radio box. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to bolt it. On the other end of this screw, I actually have a washer on the other end, a big heavy washer. But now I can actually bolt my light bar down and it won't come loose like it did with the wood screw. So I'm about to finish this up real quick, but when I do the other side, I'll videotape that so you can see how I did that. Okay, so I still got my 50-pound braid here, and I'm putting on now the washer and the nut. See that? I got the washer and nut going through the string, and so I'm gonna pull this all the way up. And also I already got it going through the light bar and the gasket. So now I pull the string up, the screw pops up just like that, and I can bolt it in place. So let me do that real quick. Guys, it is freaking hot out here, but I got it done. I got it bolted now. I mean, it is freaking on there now. I ended up using a big washer on the back side. This was a pain in the butt to do, and the way that I had to do it was use a 10mm wrench, hold it like that, and then grab the top of the bolt with a pair of pliers and tighten it down. This was no easy task. There was really no other way to do it though. I mean, you could have gotten one of those drywall anchors or any one of those kind of maybe blind bolts and did a bigger hole, but really didn't want to drill a bigger hole, and I couldn't reach from up front all the way up here to grab this bolt. So the string ended up working pretty good. Ended up using a 1.5 inch length bolt, and you can see here I actually stacked 4 or 5 washers right there to get it above this little lip here, because I couldn't tighten it. I couldn't tighten it down, so I had to use those washers as a shim so I can get it really tight. And finally, it is solid now. It's not going to come off, and if I ever have to replace it, all I have to do is put that string on there and unbolt it, and then it'll come right on out. But I have just gotten done with this, and I am done. I think that was Shannon that just came out, heard the neighbor's kids screaming. But this was definitely a pain in the butt. But if yours ends up coming out like mine did, maybe this can be a solution for you to get your light bar more permanently fixed.